it's me, your friend of City in Black, and I want to talk to you a little bit about the U-Haul cargo van. Okay, in my U-Haul cargo van series, U-Haul Sense Need a Van, $19.95 in town, plus mileage / fees. When you initially rent your U-Haul cargo van, it's going to be about $37 to take it home initially, and that's the $21. That the $19.95 plus the tax, it comes out to about $21. Then there's some type of other little fees, but it comes out to about $37. You have the option of adding the $50 insurance on there, or the option of not doing it. Make sure when you're at the counter and you don't want to pay the $50 that you let them know you don't want it, because they will charge you. And when you get a cargo van from a local dealer and not the U-Haul facility, they will impose upon you mandatory mileage fees in advance. So some of them charge $50 in advance and some of them charge $100 in advance, okay? But it comes out to about that. Now, if you do not take the insurance, okay, with the U-Haul cargo van, there's a disclaimer that says you're signing up to pay $35,000 on this spot should any damage incur to the U-Haul cargo van. When you receive the U-Haul cargo van, they ask you to take photos of the front, back, side, and the roof, and also on the inside. But this video is not about that. This video is for people who are homeless that are trying to figure out how to make a way out of no way. So shout out to all of them, because in these days and times, situations is blood clot hard, and I just figured I would help out by offering a slight solution. So let's go, shall we? So let's look inside the cockpit of the cargo van. Please excuse it, it's quite messy, okay? The cockpit of the cargo van has only 2 seats in the front, with this gate here that's for safety to prevent your cargo from flying up into the dashboard and into you and creating an accident. The cargo van has many cup holders, compartments, and areas to place things. Okay, the blood clot cargo van. The cargo van has all of this space up here. The cargo van comes with the cigarette lighter, which you can put one of these in there. I actually purchased this at U-Haul, okay, a while back, because I utilize U-Haul as my vehicle about town rental company. And it also comes with this for you to charge up your blood clot phone on the Ross Clot Road. The U-Haul cargo van also has another set of charging ports here. Now, the U-Haul cargo van is very nice. You don't have to stress yourself out. One quick thing about the U-Haul cargo van is this. When you get it, it's great if it has the push to start. This one doesn't have that, but if it has the push to start, it's great, because then when you're driving around in your cargo van or whatever and you decide to park somewhere, you could take the remote, allow the car to run while the AC is blowing if you decide to take a nap in the back, but we'll get to that in a moment. This particular cargo van doesn't have the plug that that looks like a house plug in it, but 99% of them do. But if it doesn't, you can always just go to Walmart and get that plug and stick it in there, and you should be able to plug household items up into the U-Haul, okay, because it has that power. It's able to do that for you, which comes in handy because you can run an extension cord through here and set up some type of makeshift kitchen, or through there and set up a table outside if you're parked somewhere and you choose to camp locally utilizing your U-Haul cargo van. Now, the U-Haul cargo van, once we start it up, starts up very smooth, and it does have Bluetooth capability to set up to your phone. Another thing the U-Haul cargo van has is a rear camera, okay? So if you're not comfortable driving such a large vehicle, know that you have this camera for backing up so that you will be able to see, because the rear view mirror here really doesn't do much, you get me? But you have that, all right? So that's one thing about the U-Haul cargo van. Sorry about that. Now the next thing, now let's step out. And again, the middle area here, if need be, you could always set up, like, put some backpacks here, put a blanket there, and somebody could sit on top of that quite comfortable, and it makes for another seat. All right, so let's come out the U-Haul cargo van and let's take a look around the back. All right, so here's the inside of the U-Haul cargo van. And again, you see how it has those rods there? You could hang pots there, clothes there, whatever you need to minimize like whatever's here in your platform area. Another wonderful thing about the U-Haul cargo van is, if you'd like to, if you're homeless, okay, if you'd like to put an air mattress back here, you could always inflate and deflate the air mattress, all right, or an air couch, or whatever that is that you'd like, and you could set it up real nice back here if you'd like. Again, you could use the charger in the front and plug in a hot plate and a table and set up a kitchen outside of your cargo van if you're camping in it, and you can cook. Okay, so the inside is very customizable for all of your needs. Okay, so if you're a homeless person and you need to get a temporary place to stay and you don't have a vehicle that you live in, but you have a valid driver's license, the U-Haul cargo van to me is a great option, and you can continue to extend it every day provided the availability is there for your cargo van for $21 a day. So it's a room for $21 a day. You may spend roughly, let's see, what is 22 times 7? Maybe 210, you'll be spending about $230 a week in lodging if this is the option you choose. Now you may be like, well, where can I shower? Well, listen, that's a whole nother video for options for if you're homeless and you're trying to make a way. So this video is great for single mothers or, you know, men, whoever it is you are. And it also is very helpful with driving back and forth to work, or again, if you're just looking for a vehicle and you've lost your vehicle has been repossessed, your vehicle has broken down, you get the cargo van and you just beat the city with that, because why the hell not? It gets you from point A to point Bumbleclot B, and again, you can hang things from there. Also, if you're sleeping in the cargo van, you can put curtains up along these things here. You can hang the curtains up on that and black out the back window, and you can do the same with the door. With the door now. Oops. You can just, in the rim, you just put a curtain here, okay? And you can, oh, sorry, you can't see my hand. You can put a curtain around the seam of the door, okay, and you can do that, and that'll black the windows out. Same here, you just hang the curtain onto this and black the windows out. Because again, times is blood clot hard. As you can see, I have my luggage back here, Bumblecleasy. I'm not living in a U-Haul van. This is just an idea for anybody who needs ideas because they're at the end of their rope and shit is getting real. So shout out to U-Haul for having these available. And again, the U-Haul cargo vans are not an item that you can take out of the city. I mean, if you're moving about locally, they're not really going to know. But I wouldn't suggest driving the U-Haul cargo van for long distances, like say you're going for a ride that's 2 hours or more, because you do pay mileage fees and the miles are roughly $1 and plus tax per mile. So if you're driving 300 miles, you're going to pay $300 in miles. So I don't suggest it for long road trips. I just suggest it for local things if you need something in town. Okay, and their customer service is pretty great. They know you by your phone number when you Bumbleclot call. So again, the U-Haul cargo van is pretty wonderful. Okay, it's a great item, and I endorse it. Love you all. Bye.